It doesn't matter how attractive someone is to the naked eye if they aren't helping you improve your life or get closer to your goals in any meaningful way. Remember, gentlemen, that there's a big difference between being nice and being a doormat. Using the information below, pick the box that most closely fits your identity. How much do you help those who have proven they deserve or need assistance? You don't need to spend any money to win people over. All it takes is a dose of humanity on first meeting anyone, whether they're male or female. And remember, you're the only one who will have to deal with the fallout if you go out of your way to make some new enemies. However, try to remember that you have no obligations to anyone. It was my aspiration to be a Christ figure in the world that proved to be my greatest trial. To be of assistance to others brings me joy, and I do so gladly and without discrimination. Parasites all, people trying to drain you dry for all they're worth if you choose to live this way. If you're the selfless type, it's important to always ask yourself if the person you're helping deserves your time and resources before committing to them. What kind of a person would you be if you ignored a request for help from your elderly female next-door neighbor, who always says good morning and sometimes brings your family holiday cookies? In this case, by declining this person's offer of help, you've taken revenge on someone who's been helpful to you and nice to you. I'm well aware that it's been at least 7 of these kids' lifetimes since I last set foot in a classroom. But I'm sure you can all think of a cute girl from your classes who rejected your advances in a way that felt like hitting your head against a brick wall. She held back her chuckle. She didn't try to lighten the mood or add any humor to the conversation. Not much happened while she was sitting there. Moreover, I completely missed what you were saying. When you pass her on the street, she won't even bother to smile at you unless you greet her first. Until it's time to start homework, she won't even notice you're there if you pass each other this treat. She knows that if she comes to you, you'll let her copy her homework. Advise her to look elsewhere. The attractiveness of her posterior is irrelevant to me. If it's a naked person who's occasionally bouncing on your stick, you need to keep your cool and not back down. Why would you go out of your way to help a girl who can't even be bothered to say hello to you or make an effort in conversation? Even if you don't plan on having contact with her, this remains true. Is she going to think less of you now that you've done this? Yes, will the white knights and the alpha males look down on you if you decide not to help the princess? Also yes, but I'll tell you something. No matter what, you'll always be the bad guy. Then again, who cares? You're under no obligation to help this chick because she hasn't done anything to merit it. You should tell her to find another source of information. Maintain the habit of treating others with basic decency. In other words, there is no monetary cost associated with being nice to other people. Treat others kindly without appearing weak. You shouldn't be a beta and serve a woman who is trying to get you to do things for her, but who has done nothing for you and who it is generally unpleasant to deal with. Use more gentle language to tell her to disappear. What if it makes her dislike you more than she already does? Seriously, who cares? Whenever you're around her, you'll always be disliked. On the other hand, in the past you served as a beta tester who helped the team succeed. Now you are a renegade wolf. Maybe she will finally learn to appreciate your steely resolve after this. You have the qualities of a man. You are under no obligation to conform or submit. You are the intended recipient of service, so it is appropriate to show gratitude to those who have helped you. Ignore those who don't add anything positive to your day or help you further your cause or goals. To help us, please watch this video. Please subscribe and send this video to anybody you think will benefit from it the most.